What's up guys, CTR Murtagh here and welcome to Would You Rather episode number 5. This is a series where I just answer some crazy questions, some crazy would you rather questions. I answer the questions that you guys leave in the comments down below along with many other questions because right now we don't have too many in the comments. So let's fix that guys and let's start asking some more questions. Anything as long as it's appropriate and not too graphic I will answer. And other than that guys, just come up with some crazy wacky questions and give me to answer them. So we have two questions before I get to the just crazy ones that I look up online or whatever that happened I come across. So our first question is, would you rather be a pedophile or would you rather be homeless? That's pretty easy to say because pedophiles, that's just not cool. That's just something I'm not interested in doing for my life, and if I had to be homeless I'd be fine with that as long as I'm not a pedophile. I mean, maybe I can get people to give me a couple bucks on the side of the road and I'll go pay for a little something something, if you know what I'm talking about guys. Most of you shouldn't know, and it's good. Don't ask your parents. I didn't tell you anything. Sorry about that. You shouldn't know about that stuff guys if you're that young. But yeah, I'd definitely rather be homeless because just being a pedophile is pretty much you're going after younger children and you're an older person, so it's just not good guys, not good. You don't want to be a pedophile ever in your life. So if somebody asks you what you want to be in for your life, for your career or whatever, don't say pedophile. That's not good. Our second question is, would you rather be swarmed by wasps or stomped on by an elephant? Well, that's kind of hard to choose because they both suck. I've been stung by wasps so many times, and that doesn't feel good. It really hurts. It doesn't feel good at all. But being stomped on by an elephant, I've never had that happen, but I'm pretty sure you wouldn't come out in one piece if you were stomped on by an elephant. They're pretty big, and they have some pretty big feet, so they're not just stomping on like half an arm. They're stomping on like your entire chest along with your arm. You're pretty much dead if you get stomped on by an elephant. So I'd have to go with the choice that might give me a chance to live because I'm not allergic to wasps. So I would definitely go with being swarmed by wasps because although I will be stung up and I'll be swollen for a long time, I won't be dead and I'll be able to live and have a nice happy life after those couple weeks of recovery and recuperation. Because just if anybody knows what it's like to be swarmed by a wasp, it's probably not very good because being swarmed by one wasp in general when you get stung is not usually good. And it usually hurts a lot. And this guy sucks so bad with his throwing knife. Look at him, he just runs around with it trying to get me. He's so bad with it. I just wanted to point that out real quick. I just couldn't. I was just watching the video and I just couldn't stop. I couldn't prevent from pointing that out. He's so bad. Alright, so those are our two questions we had from the comments that you guys left me, and I will just go on with other random questions that I see. So another question is, would you rather be 4'5" or 7'7"? I guess these questions aren't that hard because like it's really most of them I just know, like I'm just set. I'd definitely be 7'7". I've always wanted to be a tall giant. Like how much fun would it be to just lean on top of something, like man, this is a nice armrest we got here. Like I'd hate being 4'5" because I mean as it is I already feel short being only 5'10". I wish I was 6 foot at least. As it is I feel really short, so going down to 4'5" I just couldn't do it. Like you'd be able to fit in some pretty nice places, but I just couldn't do it. I'm rather more of a person who prefers to be taller. I'm more of a manly man who wants to be really tall and not just no 4'5" dwarf. But there's nothing against you guys that are 4'5". I'm fine with that. That's just my preference, truthfully. Oh, this guy again. I'm sorry, guys. All right. So another question is, would you rather have legs as long as your fingers or fingers as long as your legs? That's pretty shitty either way. That's pretty shitty either way. Like if you have legs as long as your fingers, like you're gonna have like stubs for legs, and if you have fingers as long as your legs, I don't know, you're just a freak. I guess I'd rather have fingers as long as my legs because I mean would the palm of your hand be like wider, or would they just be like irregularly long fingers? Because that's pretty weird, and I don't know. I don't know if I could deal with that. I guess I'd still have to choose that because I don't want stumps for legs. At least I'd still be able to walk. I'd have some screwed up fingers. I might have to cut them off after a while, but you know, I'm fine with that. Whatever works. I mean, I'll cut off half my fingers. Just I won't be able to grab much, but I guess that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do, guys. I'll definitely just have them long fingers, and I'll just cut them off. That's the perfect way to go. But that's pretty much all the time we have for the questions today, guys. If you want me to answer any of your questions for Would You Rather episode number 6, just leave a comment down below. Let me know. And if you enjoy the series, maybe leave a like. Other than that, guys, that's all the time we have. I will catch you guys all later. Thanks a lot, guys.